Hey guys, it's great to be here. How are you doing? Be the first one.
Got this.
So, don't let the glasses fool you. Thank you. Don't let the glasses fool you. I'm real dumb. The other day, you ever you know a thing, but you never think about it, and so then you don't know if you are certain. The other day, I know it's real vague. I thought in very concrete terms of oh, of course you don't get whooping cough from handling whooping cranes. And I had to think about did I know that? Did I for sure believe that? No. Some people you have thoughts that you think when you're high, or thoughts that you think when you're in the shower. Have driving thoughts. I thought of this one the other day. 100% of what a rattlesnake eats is poisoned food. And yes, it's a very tepid response, but people did heckle me in Lafayette as if they themselves had never considered it. I was like, I was describing my Halloween costume to Matt White outside. Hey, yeah. And so the costume was a zombie costume, but I started by saying, so I bought a bed sheet and I cut it up. And I genuinely did not know what that sounded like out loud. And then we got real awkward, and now we're both on Facebook, so it's fine. That's it. I wish my storytelling jokes were stronger. I wish my storytelling jokes were stronger, and I wish that I had conspicuous tits. Not even they're within the realm of aesthetically pleasing, just kind of inconvenient. When you thought of tits, you just kind of oh, Maggie. And so, those are my two wishes. And
I got it, Maggie.
Those are my two wishes, and then I could go on the road and call my show the Rack on Tour. Yeah! I'm from Lafayette. I love living in Lafayette because I'm not from there originally. People, it's their hometown, they hate it. And other people, they move there for whatever reason, they hate it. I moved there, and I'm this is great, I love it. It's where I found my official person, and it's also where I was when I got the greatest OkCupid message of all time. Which was not from my person. Here's the OkCupid message. Hello. Strong opening. I would like to meet you in the UL College parking garage. I would like to flash you. I'm not going to touch you. I'm not going to follow you. What do you think? And I wrote back. I did write back. Wow, am I flattered? Not my cup of tea, though. Good luck out there. And that was the end of it. So, for sure, that was an invitation to get murdered. This was back in 2013. I didn't know that FetLife existed, but I feel if you have a proclivity that maybe has a name, you're legally required to know that FetLife exists and to fish in that pond rather than OkCupid. So it was for sure an invitation to get murdered, but I respect the methods because you can't be hey, would you meet me in a place? Let me take you to a second location and for sure murder you. It's if somebody sent you an invitation to your surprise birthday party. You can't do that. So he's I will invite you to a planned flashing surprise murder. I wish him the best though, because he was really polite. Because when I said good luck out there, he didn't respond whatever, you're fat, I don't want to show you my dick anyway. He let it go with grace. I assume silence is grace. And so of the nicer things that happen here. That's the thing. I used to think I wasn't cute enough for street harassment to be a problem. Don't snap. Most of my jokes are around my body, and everybody feels bad about it. Listen, my self-esteem is so much better than things. My self-esteem is like Stonehenge.
Alright.
Like no one knows how it got there. No one knows the shit it's seen, and no one knows what it would take to take it down. So I used to think I wasn't cute enough for street harassment. But then I was in New Orleans, so it was fun. An old man was walking towards me today, and he was veering very much into my path, and so I braced for the worst, and then he was just like, "Have a good weekend! Let's win, Saints!" And I was like, that's the best way that could have gone. Good job, Mr. Man. I am against body shaming. Unless you do it to yourself and write jokes about it. Body shaming is, body positivity is a great thing to be, but it also feels like it's its own set of peer pressure rules, because it feels like if you don't do all the things the body positive blogs tell you to do, it's like, do you even love yourself? Do you? And so it's a new set of unrealistic expectations, because they're like, you deserve to wear skin-tight clothes and bright colors. Yes, but can I not? And then you deserve to have sex with the lights on. I know that, and I agree. But have you tried it in the dark? What it is. And I don't just mean with the lights off. I mean if you have maybe some blackout curtains. Do you remember back in the day we didn't ever talk to blind people, we just made up shit about them, about how they had extra senses because vision was gone. That's what sex in the dark is like. It's all of your senses are immediately just focus on your genitals. Because you can't see their terrible sex face, and they can't see yours, and you can't get hung up thinking about them seeing your terrible sex face, and you can't get knocked clean out of the moment, and then you can't think about the situation you're in to get back in the moment, because that's weird, and you can't think of another thing, because then it's too much work, you're already there, it takes 12 minutes. It's the best way to be in the moment, is sex in the dark. And I wish I could, in that joke, with a more strong, but you can all see me, and I can finish. Alright.